big game warning, big game. This is big. I mean, we've got Bournemouth today. Again, we will probably lose, unfortunately. However, there's no reason that we couldn't win it based on the way we've been playing in our last couple of games. We beat the league leaders, obviously, completely double over them. And then we came back spectacularly from 2-0 down against Blues. 2 very poor goals, however. So if we can cut those out, I'm a bit more confident. The problem is, Bournemouth are very good. It just depends on how much they're up for it. The crowd are definitely up for it. The whole East Stand has been sold out. That's big. That's not happened for a while. I certainly think it's happened this season. I think as of now, what is it? It's just gone 12 o'clock. 22,000 tickets have been sold. Obviously, that's the whole stadium, but Bournemouth, I can't imagine they're going to bring 6,000 fans. Mostly because our away allocation isn't 6,000. However, that's not taken into account walk-ups either. I mean, it's Bank Holiday Monday. It's pretty lovely outside. It's a warm day. We could have a massive crowd here today. We've got a massive crowd, to be fair, with 22k sold. We could be even bigger. It could be even above 25,000. That would be something. And if we could somehow manage to scrape the win today, we look okay. We look good. The next 3 games, potentially a bit more winnable if we can pick up the win today. Let's see how we go. No, I got in just before R2. I've not seen the concourse that busy for years. It took about 10 minutes to walk through it. Good time for a decent crowd to like that. I was a little busy buzz downstairs. We'll see how much the actual number is, but it feels like it's going to be a big one. Big today. Win would be huge if we can manage it.
I think we'll lose this 2-1. They're a very strong team, this lot. Very strong team.
What an atmosphere already. The game's not been kicked off. That weren't great. That weren't great. Ball headed kind of straight at Simon Moore. All he can do is push it into the ceiling. Got to get on back quick. I'm not really a big fan of short corners. Just Cruyff turning people for fun. Not great. That's a nasty deflection, just looped in. That's probably GG now. I do think we've been far better so far. Just we're not taking any chances. I mean, we have one with Callum here, and predictably he rolls it at the goalkeeper. They've had a chance and a half chance of taking them both. They're 2-0 up. They look like they've won the game. So that's the difference. That's what money gets you. That's the quality difference. I love this. I hope this geezer bottles it. Kick it for a ticket. It's hilarious with it slip on their asses and just John Terry it into the stands. Georgia missed this. Oh, he's bottled it. He's ruined it. It's an absolute shank. That's done. That's done. It's a good finish, but it's come out of nowhere. Well, that second half was extremely difficult to watch. You're going at 2-0 at half time. You're still in the game. You know, we proved that it's very possible to come back from a 2-0 deficit this season more than once. And we think we're still in it. We played well in the first half. I think actually for most of the first half, we were probably the better team. And they just took their chances, which we didn't. But you're thinking, okay, well, we're making enough. We are still in this. It's not completely gone from us yet. And then they score their third, and that's the game gone then. Fair play, Bournemouth. I mean, I knew it was going to be a difficult game. I think any fan that is thinking realistically knew it was going to be a difficult game today. We can't just slap everyone every week. I know, obviously, we have been on a bit of a nice 2-game winning streak, which is the most we've managed all season, and that's why we're not really challenging the top 6. You can't really get into the top 6 in a season where your longest winning streak is 2 games. It's unless like the only really exception to that is if you win, draw all season, because obviously your average points are going to be massive. But the point being, that's not realistic. You're going to lose games in a season. Bournemouth had our trousers down for moments of that game. They seemed to turn it on at will and then get behind us, put a good ball in, score it. Their second goal was a bit of a freak goal, but the fact he's had the effort is just enough for it to go in. It's something that we've, as Cov fans, been asking for a bit more of this season. That's probably it now then. I'm not going to wait around to see what happens in the Sheffield United game. If they lose, it's still teasingly available to us, but it's gone now. We really need pretty much every result to go away until the end of the season. It's just not going to happen. Been a great season though, don't get me wrong, I've really enjoyed all of it. It's been a thoroughly enjoyable season, and honestly, it just shows that we are heading in the right direction, especially with the budget that we've got to be able to compete with teams on the scale that we are. Because we didn't look completely out of place for a lot of that game, and their team is obviously ludicrously expensive. I think I've seen space shuttles that cost less than their team did tonight. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Our next home game is Huddersfield. That's the one I'll be next at, and then we've got Stoke away, which will probably be that as well. See you later.